Welcome to the very unique and beautiful retreat at the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. Today I'm staying at the famous Retreat here at the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. And as you can see, today is a typical day here in Iceland. This hotel is world famous. In fact, it's right on the Blue Lagoon, literally. And so we have an 800-year-old lava field here, as well as geothermal springs, which is basically the Blue Lagoon that this hotel is situated upon. Now I'll be spending 2 nights here, and as always, I use 5 categories to rate the hotels. On a 50-point scale, each category is 10 points of the 50-point scale. And that includes the room, the service, the food, the facilities, and the wow factor of the property. When you check into the retreat, they provide you a waterproof RFID wristband, and this you can use throughout property, and of course you can use this in the spa and the geothermal pools as well. This is used to open the door to your room and access certain facilities. And welcome to the suite. Let me introduce you to the Lagoon Suite. This is one of 2 Lagoon Suites here on premise. The Lagoon Suite is 60 square meters and has a separate bedroom along with a separate living room and a beautiful bathroom with dual vanities and quite a large shower with a large rain shower head. In addition to that, they provided Moet champagne. That was a nice touch, as well as a free bottle of gin, locally here from Iceland. In addition, of course, we got our evening water for turn-down service. I provided some truffles, which I'm looking forward to trying later. In addition, they provide a fully stocked mini bar, which they replenish daily. And they have some other snacks in here as well, along with coffees and teas. In addition, there's even a water kettle along with the Illy machine here, and of course a bottle of wine they've included as well. When I walked into the room, my overall impression was very nice. It's a modern Scandinavian design, which I really enjoy. It's comfortable, it's very clean. In fact, I've noticed there's no television in the room, which frankly is quite nice. This is a place for people to truly relax. In fact, there's only one phone in the room, and that phone is to call the front desk. So there's no dial-out service directly from the hotel room other than the reception. So truly, you're getting a peaceful existence here in this suite and on property. In addition, they have a Bang & Olufsen subwoofer and speaker system. That's almost a $5,000 system they've included, which I was using earlier with Bluetooth for my phone, and it sounds incredible. In addition to that, you have this wraparound balcony that you have your own private part of the lagoon. That's part of this suite specifically. And that's what makes this suite unique compared to some of the other rooms and suites on property, is this is one of 2 rooms you have your own private lagoon. So literally you can walk out the door here from your bedroom and literally walk into 38 degrees Celsius water. They're directly from the geothermal springs. They're 2,000 meters in the earth that are pumped up and brought into the lagoon. This is one of the most unique properties I've seen over the years. And it's beautiful with this 800-year-old lava rock, the beautiful moss growing over the rock. It really does give it a very unique aesthetic and look. And of course, with the weather today, it gives it a very mysterious look as well, with the rain and gray weather, which is indicative of Iceland in the summertime. Let's take a look at the bedroom. The bed has very nice smooth linens and a comfortable mattress. In addition, you have outlets up here above the headboard where USB and USB-C and plugins. In addition to that, you have this door that goes directly out to your private geothermal pool for this suite. That's heated at 38 degrees Celsius, which is about 98 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's from 2,000 meters, or over 6,000 feet from in the earth that they bring up or pump up for the geothermal pool. So they provide very nice bath amenities and shower products for the suite, including these bath amenities here you can use in your large bathtub that's here off the side of the bedroom, as well as in the shower area. They have wonderful bath products. Very high quality, made in Iceland. The shower area is huge. You could fit 10 people in here. It has a very large range shower head. I tried it out earlier. I can attest that has lots of water flow. It's a wonderful shower. In fact, it has these function buttons here. It's very easy to use. You can have full force. You can have in other settings as well for how you'd like the water to come out of the rain shower head. In addition, you've got the shower wand, and they give you these wonderful Blue Lagoon bath products that you can use in the shower as well. They're locally made. So we have the commode area and of course a dual vanity as well, with plenty of room for two people to get ready in the morning. This is what I expect from a nice suite. This is very nice. In addition to that, we have this radiated heat, but also functions for your towels or for your house coat if you want to warm it up or dry it out as well for the cooler mornings. And I will say also that the shower floor is a heated floor. I believe the bathroom floor is heated as well. So in the wintertime, it gets very cold in Iceland. You can have a heated bathroom and shower floor to stay comfortable. Again, what makes this property very unique, or this specific suite, lagoon suite, is the fact that you have your direct access to your own private lagoon area. And again, only 2 of these suites have access to your own private lagoon. This water is very warm. You can use this in the wintertime or the summertime as we're here in July. This water is known for its unique properties. It has silica in the water, hence giving it that unique blue look when you see the water's color or design. That light blue colors from the silica, reflecting the light. This beautiful and unique spa here at the Retreat offers a number of unique services. They do offer facials and various massages, including unique water massage in the Blue Lagoon itself. In addition to that, they do offer a free 4 ritual service that you can request and utilize. That includes a salt scrub, a silica mud body mask, as well as an algae mask as well for both body and face. And it concludes with some moisturizer and almond oil and a nice drink. Overall, it's a great experience, and you can do this as many times as you want as a hotel guest, and it's worth trying. As part of the facilities, you're able to use this beautiful library, and in the evenings, they provide an assortment of different alcohols that you can choose from as well for an evening drink. This property also includes a gym, which we'll take a look at in a moment as well. But what really makes this property unique is the fact that we're literally on the Blue Lagoon in an 800-year-old lava field with beautiful moss and grass growing on the lava field. It's quite striking and very unique. It's really otherworldly in terms of how it looks and provides a very unique environment overall. This is the gym of the property. Now, it's a bit small, but you wouldn't expect a large gym from a property with only 60 rooms and suites. However, it is provided with the latest in equipment. It has Techno Gym for the cardio equipment. It has a strength training machine from Techno Gym. There's also weights and kettlebells and some other workout equipment back here. So it is actually quite complete for a small gym. It's very clean, very pleasant, and overall provides everything you basically would need for a gym. And as part of the facilities, they have a beautiful yoga studio, as you can see here, with classes. In addition, we have these beautiful views overlooking the lava field as well, if you want to meditate upon the scenery. As for all my hotel reviews, I do a cleanliness test. During the cleanliness test, I do 3 things. First is the white sock test. I take a pair of brand new white socks and I put them on and walk around the room for 10 to 15 minutes. If they come back soiled, then we know the floor wasn't cleaned very well. Obviously, if it comes back white, we know the floor is clean. Second, I use a UV black light and go around the room and look at different surfaces, especially around the bed area and the seating areas throughout the hotel and corners of the hotel to make sure there's no biological stains or excessive amounts of dirt or dust. And third, I do an air quality test. And with the air quality test, I use an air quality meter such as this. And we'll look at the AQI overall for the room. And that includes looking at particulates, including formaldehyde and volatile organic chemicals in the room as well.
A few moments later.
So after walking around the room with the clean white socks for about 15 minutes, these are the results. As you can see, they're very clean. The overall AQI air quality index is a 6, which is well within the green area, so it passed the air quality test. Now we're going to go around the room looking at biological stains and dust throughout the room using the black light. Looks like there might have been some previous spills that were cleaned up, but from the naked eye it's not visible and it's clean when the lights are on. Overall, the surface is clean on the sofa. The bed coverings are very clean. The carpeting overall is clean. The bathtub's very clean. Let's take a look at the shower area. And that's probably just from the soap residue, but the shower overall is very clean. Overall, the room gets a pass for the UV and black light test. It's time for the room score. The room counts for 10 points out of the 50-point scale. Let's talk about the room. The room is generously sized at 60 square meters. And what really is the star of the show for this room is the fact that you can walk out to your own private geothermal pool. I mean, where else can you do that? And it's incredible. In addition to that, the room is clean, it's very comfortable, it's designed very nicely with a Scandinavian modern design. The welcome gifts are very generous. The turn-down service was done very well. Even provided some truffles or chocolates as part of the turn-down service, which is nice, as well as a bottle of gin from Iceland, Moet champagne, some wine. The mini bar is stocked daily, and that's included as part of the room. Various snacks have provided as well. And overall, a heated floor in the in the bathroom, including the shower, very nice bath products, high quality, and a nearly $5,000 Bluetooth-enabled Bang & Olufsen sound system or speaker here, which sounds incredible, by the way. The bedding is very high quality. So overall, I give the room a 9 out of 10. Now let's focus on the service. The service is also 10 points out of the 50-point scale. I found the service to be excellent. The service is very attentive. People generally want to please and work with the customers and accommodate their customers. In fact, when we came in, they were very helpful. They took our luggage in, took it to our rooms immediately. In fact, they allowed for an early check-in, which was very nice of them to do for us. But it's a very personalized check-in process. In fact, we sat down near the fireplace. You didn't go to a reception desk, and they came to you to work with you to get you registered into your room. So you could sit there and they'd bring a welcome drink to you. You could have some snacks, relax by the fireplace. So it was a very casual, comfortable process. And once they finish checking you in, they personally take you around the hotel and the premises to give you a tour so you understand more about the facilities that are available, including the retreat spa and the geothermal facilities. And then taking you personally to your room to introduce you to your room as well. So overall, the service has been excellent. And I give the service a 9 out of 10. Let's talk about the facilities. The facilities are also 10 points out of the 50-point scale. They have a nice gym, though not large, it's a small gym, but adequate for a small boutique hotel of this size, and using the latest equipment. The spa is beautiful. They offer some free treatments for hotel guests, as well as your massages and facials that you normally would see at a spa, and a unique in-water spa or massage experience as well in the geothermal pool. And of course, the fact that you're on a geothermal pool, which is quite unique in and of itself. There's also the library, and you can utilize that for socializing or work. Beautiful yoga studio. I found the facilities overall to be quite nice and beautiful. I'd give the facilities an 8 out of 10. So there are 3 restaurants on premise. There's the Lava Restaurant, which is open for lunch and dinner. There's also Moss, which is a Michelin-starred restaurant, which unfortunately is closed Mondays and Tuesdays, in which I'm here, so I was not able to experience the Moss restaurant. There's also the restaurant inside the Retreat Spa for healthier cuisine, and also the breakfast in the morning, which is included with our suite as well, which has hot and cold dishes. I've eaten here at the Lava Restaurant. Obviously, I've experienced the breakfast in the morning with our suite, in addition to trying the Retreat restaurant as well in the spa. I found the food here to be very good, high quality, very tasty overall, and I give the food score an 8 out of 10. So let's talk about the wow factor of the property. There's really nothing else like it around the world. The property is located on the famous Blue Lagoon here in Iceland. It's really otherworldly. We're amongst an 800-year-old lava field with moss growing on the lava rocks. We're amongst a beautiful geothermal pool of this iridescent blue color from the silica in the water. These are natural hot springs. It brings water up from 2,000 meters from the earth. That's at 38 degrees Celsius. It's absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. So the wow factor, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. I want to talk about my overall thoughts and score for the resort. Overall, I thought the room with the suite was very nice. It was very clean, very comfortable, well designed. The bedding was very nice, great bath products. Overall, fantastic room. And the element of having the private lagoon literally at your doorstep, your own private lagoon in the room, phenomenal. The property overall is very nice, comfortable, modern Scandinavian design. The food is strong, it's good. The only setback I found was in the Lava Restaurant. I found that their food choices could be a little bit more plentiful. I thought it was a bit limited in the menu, and it didn't change daily. It was basically the same menu for lunch and dinner on a daily basis. That really was my only real criticism of the property itself. The spa facilities are beautiful, very inviting, very unique in the fact that you have a lava-walled sauna and you have beautiful facilities. And of course, you have access to a private area of the lagoon just for hotel guests, which is quite unique. So overall, with the property, with the quality of the service, which was excellent, I gave it a rating of 44 out of 50. Now, in regards to price, because I know everyone's waiting for what is the price of this room. It's a bit expensive. It was $4,300+ a night for the suite. Now, that is a lot of money. However, I think for the unique experience of this property, I think it was worth it. I'll let you decide. Thank you for joining me on this adventure here at the beautiful retreat on the Blue Lagoon, Iceland. Until next time, seamos nesta tema. Bless.